Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is everything you need to know about Environeer Bert and how to beat him. Bert is a brand new leper gnome pet tamer coming to WoW in the upcoming patch 7.3. Much like Crysa in the Northern Barrens, Bert has a daily quest with a unique bag reward. He's a mechanical pet specialist. If you're lucky, you might find the new Dibbler pet waiting in your leprous bag of pet supplies. I'd wear gloves. Bert lives in the outer area of Gnomeregan. Get to Dunmoreau, head down into the city, and hang a left once you leave the sanitation zone. Even for Alliance, he's kind of out of the way, so I recommend taking an alt that you don't play much and parking it down here for easy access. You can do his quest once per day per account, so that way you don't have to drag your main all the way out here from your class hall. His first pet has this hammer move that he spams, which makes this encounter straight up not worth trying to 2-pet. There's a huge list of better tamers to level your pets on, so instead we're going for speed. I recommend choosing 3 elemental pets with elemental damage. Pretty much whatever will do, but because of the swap-happy nature of that first bro, I'm choosing 3 pets with Conflagrate. In my first slot, I have my Fel Flame with Burn, Scorched Earth, and Conflagrate. Second, I have my Lava Crab with Burn, Shell Shield, and Conflagrate. Third, I brought my Pandaren Fire Spirit with Burn, Immolate, and Conflagrate, but I never got around to using him, so this could really be anything. Alright, so let's talk to Bert and go ahead and get started. I have my Fel Flame in the top slot, and the very first thing I'm going to do is lay down a Scorched Earth. We're all elemental pets, so we're not going to be taking that extra damage from the Scorched Earth effect, and it means that the enemy team is counting as burning for a good long time, so we've set ourselves up for Conflagrate. He's going to swap in my Lava Crab, and I'm going to go ahead and Conflagrate, which does a lot of damage. All of their attacks are going to be pretty much weak against us because of the elemental type, which is why we went that way, and he goes ahead and switches back into Fel Flame when we can go ahead and Conflagrate again. You're going to start to see why a leveling pet would have been really tough. He's swapping in the pet that has the lowest health, so if I had a level 1 or 5 or 11 or whatever, he's going to swap it in, and you're just going to swap it out and he's going to bring it back in, which is why we're not bothering. So we're going to go ahead and burn just to finish off Corporal Hammer, and his second pet is going to come out. So this is M37. The first thing that we want to do here, seeing as our Lava Crab is out, is we're going to be pressing our Shell Shield. Shell Shield is going to be mitigating a lot of the damage that happens from this Firebomb. He's going to be putting multiple versions of that 58 damage dot up, and having Shell Shield means that we're taking very little from that. So once you put up that, you're basically going to Conflagrate on cooldown because we have plenty of Scorched Earth time left, and then burn in between then, and generally work down the enemy team. You can see Conflagrate's got that big, meaty double hit. And, I mean, as meaty as you can get when you're punching a mechanical pet, but it's good stuff. So just keep mashing burn. Obviously they do come back because of the mechanical racial, which is annoying, but you know, we're alright, we don't care, we got time. And then the third pet is going to come out, and this is a preview of the pet that you are going to get if you are lucky out of the bag. So Clamp is his version of Dibbler. I don't need to refresh my Shell Shield anymore because my Lava Crab is more or less done for, so I'm just going to go ahead and burn for the rest of his lifespan and get as much damage as I could out of him. So you'll see that Clamp is AoE damaging my team, but that's honestly fine. We have plenty of pets left, and his health, it was, you know, pretty high to begin with, but we've got Conflagrates coming back. We are going to need to reset the Scorched Earth, but that's totally fine. We have plenty of time to do that, so once the Lava Crab dies, I'm going to bring my Fel Flame back, refresh the Scorched Earth, and then just go back to Conflagrating. Now, if by some miracle of RNG he did manage to kill my Fel Flame, I still have a third pet. He has Conflagrate. So there was really no getting out of this for poor Environeer Bert and his friends. He's just trying to clean up Gnomeregan. It's a very noble cause. Somebody should have done it by now. And there we go, good Conflagrate. The nice thing about that double Conflagrate hit versus mechanical pets is if the first half of that hit kills the pet, the second half of that hit will actually put damage into the revived version of the pet. So there we go, we win. You want to go ahead and turn in your quest. He's going to give you a leprous pack of pet supplies. Hopefully it's not too contagious. You open it. And if you're lucky, you'll get one of these Model D1 BBL3R, which is your Dibbler pet. And there we go, I got on the PTR my very first try, so it's never ever gonna happen again. If you are as lucky as I was on the PTR, you might find a Dibbler waiting for you in your bag. Dibbler has an all-mechanical moveset that will no doubt come in handy when chewing through miscellaneous snakes and raptors in the Wailing Caverns. Google has informed me that dibbling is when you punch holes in soil for the purpose of planting baby plants. Now I extra need it. So that's Environeer Bert and his pal Dibbler coming to WoW in patch 7.3. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Please consider leaving a like if you liked it, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!